Hello, welcome back to our channel. We are creating a video series that covers 100 interview questions to help aspiring candidates succeed in their interviews. Each question will include an in-depth explanation of its background and guidance on how to formulate effective responses. The current 100 video series will be for QA lead candidates. This specific video is for the 11 most important questions under category behavioral questions that can be asked at the beginning of the interview. Behavioral questions are the most important type of category for any lead or senior role. The structure of this video will be number 1, question. Number 2, category of the question. Number 3, target area for this question. Why is this question asked? Number 4, reason for asking these questions. What interviewer trying to achieve? Number 5, answer structure. How it should be answered. Number 6, sample answer with a detailed response, considering the key skills and other skills that might be mentioned in the resume, including the technologies and tools that are used in the industry in at least 1,500 to 1,700 characters. Number 7, answer analysis. Let's get started. Question number 30. Tell me about a time when you had to give difficult feedback to a team member. How did you handle the situation, and what was the result? The category of the question is behavioral questions. Target area of the question is to assess communication, leadership, and conflict resolution skills, especially when dealing with performance or interpersonal issues. The interviewer is looking for examples of how you approach delivering feedback, especially in challenging situations, and how well you balance being honest while also maintaining team morale. Reason for the question is giving feedback, particularly critical feedback, is an essential part of leading a team. QA leads must be able to address performance issues and areas for improvement while motivating team members to grow. Companies value leaders who can strike the right balance between being direct and maintaining a positive, supportive environment that fosters growth. Now let's look at how to structure this answer. 1. Describe the situation and why the feedback was difficult. 2. Explain how you delivered the feedback. 3. Highlight the outcome and any improvements that resulted from the feedback. Now, here is the sample answer based on the answer structure we discussed. There was a time when one of my team members, who had always been a reliable and high performer, started consistently missing deadlines, and the quality of their work began to slip. This started affecting the overall project timeline and began to create friction with other team members who had to compensate for the delays. I knew I had to give them difficult feedback, but I also wanted to ensure that it didn't damage their confidence or the positive dynamic within the team. I scheduled a one-on-one meeting in a private and neutral setting to ensure they wouldn't feel singled out or embarrassed. I began by acknowledging their past contributions and the value they had brought to the team, highlighting specific instances where their performance had been exceptional. This helped to set a positive tone and remind them that they were capable of great work. I then addressed the current situation, using specific examples of recent missed deadlines and the impact it was having on the team and project. I made sure to keep the feedback focused on the behavior rather than making it personal, and I used I statements to avoid sounding accusatory. I asked if they were experiencing any challenges that might be affecting their performance, whether personal or work-related. This opened up a candid discussion where they admitted to feeling overwhelmed with some new responsibilities they had taken on outside of their role, which had impacted their time management. We discussed strategies for managing their workload better, including delegating tasks, prioritizing more effectively, and even readjusting timelines where possible. I also offered my support and encouraged them to reach out if they ever felt overwhelmed again, so we could address issues before they escalated. Following the conversation, there was a noticeable improvement in their performance. They began proactively communicating when they needed help and even took the initiative to create a more structured project plan for the next sprint, which improved the overall team dynamics. The open feedback not only helped them refocus, but also strengthened our relationship as they felt supported and valued despite the initial criticism. Now let's look at the analysis which interviewer might do of this answer. This response demonstrates the candidate's ability to handle difficult feedback with empathy and professionalism. The candidate takes a thoughtful and structured approach by balancing constructive criticism with positive reinforcement, which is critical when dealing with performance issues in a way that preserves morale. By acknowledging the team members' past achievements, the candidate shows respect for their contributions, helping to ease the impact of the feedback. The focus on understanding the root cause of the issue, by asking the team members if there were external factors affecting their performance, reflects a compassionate leadership style, one that seeks to understand and support team members rather than simply reprimanding them. This approach fosters an environment of trust where team members feel comfortable sharing their challenges, which can lead to more effective problem solving. The outcome of the feedback process is also important. The candidate shows how the feedback led to tangible improvements, not just in the team members' performance, but in their overall engagement and proactivity. By highlighting the positive changes that occurred after the conversation, the response underscores the candidate's ability to not only give feedback, but to facilitate growth and development within their team. This is a key leadership trait, particularly for a QA lead, who must ensure that feedback serves as a tool for continuous improvement rather than demotivation. Please provide your valuable feedback in the comment below and which question you need to be covered next in the area of QA lead. We have already made 2 series for the Introduction General Questions category and Experience-Based Questions. Link in the description below, or you visit our channel for more. In upcoming videos, we will cover the following categories of the question: 1. Introduction, General Questions. 2. Experience-Based Questions. 3. Behavioral questions. 4. Technical questions. Job-specific position-related questions. 6. Situational or problem-solving questions. 7. Cultural fit questions. 8. Questions about the company. 9. Closing conclusion questions. If you're interested to know more, please like, share, and subscribe. Also click on the bell icon to get notified when new video is dropping on the channel. Thank you for watching our video. And remember, success in an interview is not just about knowing the answers. It's about knowing your story, showcasing your strengths, and believing in your potential. Every question is an opportunity to demonstrate the value only you can bring. Believe in yourself, prepare with purpose, and you'll achieve what you're aiming for. All the best for your preparation.